Austin has been one of the nation's hotspot apartment markets throughout the current business cycle, performing well on all the key metrics. We'll take a look at the Metro's impressive momentum on today's apartment market dynamics from MPF Research. I'm Greg Willett, joined by Cameron McIntosh. Cam, one of the big stories here is just simply big-time growth. Talk to us about that a little bit.
Absolutely. Well, Austin is one of the country's top-performing metros, especially in growth categories such as jobs, population, and households. But let's look at job growth specifically, Greg. Since 2010, which marks the beginning of this current apartment cycle, more than 193,000 jobs were added to Austin, growing the market by an average of 3.8% per year. More recently, in 2015, 34,900 jobs were added to Austin's metro, which expanded the market near that 3.8% mark, Greg.
Cameron, not all jobs are created equally, so tell us about job quality in Austin.
Austin's large population of educated young adults has really benefited job growth, which has really helped creation in key industries, Greg, such as healthcare and technology. If you're going to grow the economy at about that 4% clip, that's really indicating that you're firing on all cylinders. So we've seen strong job growth across all key industries as well as every pay grade.
Lots of jobs, that means that we've had some strong apartment demand. Lots of product coming online as well, so developers have certainly done their part to keep absorption high. Let's take a look at those supply-demand numbers for the Austin Metro. Over the course of the past 6 years, apartment demand has come in at roughly 43,300 units, moderately surpassing deliveries that totaled 34,700 units. Focusing in on 2015 specifically, the supply and demand numbers proved virtually identical: 8,973 units absorbed and 8,671 units completed. Those favorable supply-demand stats translate to current occupancy at 95.9%. That is up 50 basis points on an annual basis. You go back for the entirety of this 6-year cycle, and we have occupancy up a whopping 240 basis points, so really, really strong.
Strong rent growth is another part of Austin's terrific overall performance story. After pricing backtracked from the late 2000 to the mid-2010 timeframe, rents for new resident leases jumped a total of 27 to 28%. Annual growth came in at a robust 5.5% in 2015, which actually topped the national average even despite the large supply of construction that's been going on in Austin.
Just like we see impressive job growth across all categories in Austin, we see impressive rent growth numbers in every category. Breaking it down, as in most places, Class B properties are the rent growth leaders, with prices up 6.1% on an annual basis. But the numbers are in great shape for the other product niches too: 5.2% in the Class A segment, 4.7% in Class C properties.
But we can't really talk about Austin, Greg, without talking about its construction pipeline. Right now, there is 12,726 apartments currently under construction in Austin, and 10,399 of these units are scheduled to finish construction in 2016. This targeted new supply volume this year is a little more than the 2015 block, but it's a little less than the 2014 completion tally. Almost every neighborhood across Metro Austin has at least a little ongoing construction, but it's not overwhelming when you look at the numbers. Every submarket does appear to be manageable, Greg. We think the fact that deliveries will be spread out rather than concentrated should help the Metro overall cope with this large upcoming wave of supply.
Putting this one in overall perspective, we see 2016 demand coming pretty close to that delivery level, so occupancy still in good shape, above the 95% mark. In turn, rent growth should be healthy as well, 4%, maybe a little bit better than that. So a continued solid outlook for the Austin apartment market. That wraps up our look at this metro. I'm Greg Willett. He's Cameron McIntosh. Thanks for watching Apartment Market Dynamics from MPF Research.
Want more? Go deeper with NPF Research's apartment market reports. From a national level, down to individual metros, to specific neighborhoods, NPF Research has been providing unparalleled apartment market intelligence to the multifamily industry for almost 5 decades. Learn more by contacting us at 877-284-4938 or visit www.npfresearch.com and click on Market Reports.